Welcome to the Mason Library's tutorial on library database search strategies. In this tutorial, you will learn how to develop keywords based on your topic, use Boolean search operators to make search strings, identify additional keywords, and distinguish keyword searches and natural language searches. We conduct research almost every day, whether we realize it or not. Conducting academic research includes many of the same skills that we use to find what classes to take, find a new movie on a streaming service, or shop online. These tips and tricks will help you search for sources in library databases, and they'll also help you do research to answer questions in your daily life. Let's use the following research question as our example. What effect does listening to music have on the well-being of college students? The first step in finding sources is developing keywords. These are words or phrases that capture the main idea of a research question and are used to tell a database which relevant sources to retrieve. Let's look at our research question and break it down into keywords. Our strategy for picking keywords is to look at the question, identify the nouns, and then use those nouns as our keywords. In our questions, the nouns are music, well-being, and college students. This is a good start, but a search with these words might miss sources that use different words to talk about the same ideas. To expand our list, let's think of synonyms of our keywords or concepts related to our keywords. For example, songs for music, mental health for well-being, and undergraduate students for college students. Now let's try some of these keywords in our library's databases. When thinking about what databases to choose, consider what type of expert you're looking for, such as an educator or a psychologist. If you're not sure, or if your topic relates to multiple fields, start with a multidisciplinary database like Academic Search Complete. This will include information from experts from many different fields and from different perspectives. Let's search. First, we enter the keywords music, well-being, and college students, putting each one on a separate line. As we type the words, the database may suggest lists of synonyms or related terms. For example, when we type college students, it suggests the search line college students or university students or undergraduates. Let's click on that to use that list of synonyms. We also see the default connectors of these separate lines of the search as the word "and." This word has a special function in library databases as a Boolean operator, which means it tells the database how you would like the words in your search to relate to each other and to the search results. "And" means that the database is only going to look for sources that include all of these words. So it's a good connector for making sure all the important aspects of your topic get included in the search. Other Boolean operators are "or" and "not." Notice that when the database suggests the list of synonyms for college students, it linked them all with the word "or." This means it will retrieve articles that include any one of these words. So "or" is a good connector for including lists of synonyms. "Not" is used when we want to exclude certain kinds of information. For example, we may decide to exclude a certain type of music. To do that, you would enter "not" followed by the term we want to exclude. Now, let's scan the list of search results. Many of these articles are about students from other countries. To narrow the scope of our research, let's add United States to our search. If we go to the advanced search and click the Add Row button, we can add another search field and type United States into it. As we review the results, we should make sure to save any articles that look helpful so they're easy to relocate when it's time to dive deeper into them. To see what other sources might be out there, let's try switching out one of our keywords. We remove well-being and replace it with mental health. This is a broader term that may help us get more results. As we browse the results, we might want to know more about them than we can learn from their title alone. Clicking on an article's title takes us to a more detailed page about the article. This page includes an abstract, which is a brief summary of an article. Reading the abstract is a quick and easy way to decide if an article looks relevant to your research topic. Another piece of useful information on this page is the list of subject terms. These subject terms include additional keywords you might want to try, including those that might be used by professionals in the field. Take note of these words to help you think of other synonyms for your keywords and to suggest related concepts you could explore. One last note, back on our results page, Academic Search Complete has an option called Natural Language Searching that appears under our search bar. So far, this tutorial has focused on techniques for keyword searching, which is the most standard searching method in library databases. Natural language searching works differently. Instead of relying on keywords and Boolean operators, it uses artificial intelligence and natural language processing to try to interpret your search the way a human would if you were having a conversation. Natural language searching often returns a wider array of results, but keyword searching can yield very precise results. So it's important to understand and use both styles of search in the appropriate situations. In this tutorial, you learn to develop keywords based on your topic, utilize Boolean operators to make search strings, identify additional keywords, and distinguish between keyword searches and natural language searches. Thank you for using this tutorial. If you have other questions, please refer to our other tutorials or contact a librarian following the links in the tutorial's description.